Upon registration, a trademark shall be protected by a registration renewal for one or more period of 10 years after the filing date, without any limit. The only one condition to keep protection in this unlimited option of renewal is represented by the obligation of effective use, providing the sanction of the decadence in case of lack of effective use. In particular, if within a continuous period of 5 years the trademark has not been put into genuine use in connection with the goods or services in respect of which it is registered, and there are no proper reason for non-use, then the registration may be revoked, under request of any interested party. The consequence is that if a trademark is within the above-mentioned 10 years terms of protection or renewed for 10 years, even with all the formalities and taxes in order, can be revoked by any interested entity if not effectively used for more than 5 years. The registration of a trademark confers on its holder the exclusive right to use it. Such right offers the faculty to prevent any third parties from using it without his consent, according to the 3 different situations. In case of identity of a trademark and for similar product or services. In case of similarity of trademark and for similar product or services, if the trademark owner will be able to prove in concrete a risk of confusion. And third, in case of a reputed or even notorious trademark, even if it's used for dissimilar product or services. Such prohibition is valid if a third entity is using the trademark without due cause, and if it takes unfair advantage or if it is detrimental to the distinctive character or the reputation of the trademark. This last situation offers clearly a larger scope of protection, trespassing the above-mentioned speciality principle, in order to avoid parasitic behaviors against reputed trademarks. For example, let's take again the word Ferrari. The use of this expression in relation to the superglue, class not claimed by the owner of the Ferrari car sector, can be considered illicit if there is no any justified reason and if it is evident that such a use is made only to take advantage of the reputation of the first brand. The exclusive right conferred covers any use of the trademark, in particular the making, offering, putting on the market, importing, exporting or using of a product in which the trademark is incorporated or to which is applied, or stocking such product for those purposes. A trademark shall not entitle the owner to prohibit a third party from using in the course of trade a. its own name and address. For instance, a family name Fendi of a physical person running a tailor service shop can be used. It is only limited to a descriptive use and not in a distinctive way, so tailor services by Fendi Giuseppe. B. Indication concerning the kind, quality, quantity, intended purpose, value, geographical origin, the time of production of the goods or of rendering of the service, or other characteristics of the goods or service. For instance, the symbol of genuine leather, represented also graphically, being regulated by a new directive, shall be considered free and accessible to anyone producing real leather products. C. The trademark where it is necessary to indicate the intended purpose of a product or service, in particular as accessory or spare parts, provided it is used in accordance with honest practice in industrial or commercial matters. For instance, if I would like to indicate that my TV is provided with high definition with an HDMI gate, I may simply indicate that by using the trademark HDMI without any specific authorization. An EU trademark shall not entitle the proprietor to prohibit its use in relation to goods which have been put on the market in the European Economic Area under that trademark by the proprietor or with his consent. Such rule only valid for intra-EER, allowing the parallel imports within the EER, shall not apply where there exists legitimate reasons for the proprietor to oppose further commercialization of the goods, especially where the condition of the goods is changed or impaired after they have been put on the market. For instance, a Timberland boots imported from Brazil, even if original, can be considered infringing the trademark of Timberland in the EU. At the opposite, a pair of shoes sold at a low price in Spain by Tod's can be legally exported and sold in Italy at a lower price compared to the Italian prices, but still more than the Spanish one, of course.